Alright, hello again, everybody. We're back. Another Great American Craft beer review with Kyle here. Blue Monday. Heavy rain this morning, upwards of an inch in some spots, and just a cold, damp, dreary day. Sun setting here in an hour. Well, what sun, of course. I have one today that had a lot of hype. I drank this Friday, and I really thought it sucked ass. And I don't want to knock this brewery because I like this brewery, but I really thought this beer was absolute awful. But I'm going to try it again tonight. I've let it warm. Nothing on the palate. This is the Esther's Little Secret from the Warped Wing Brewing Company. Warped Wing Brewing Company, Dayton, Ohio. I think I've done one or two. I don't know if I've done a lot of their reviews. Actually, I don't know if I've done a Warped Wing review, quite honestly. I don't know if I have or not. But this is the Esther Price Little Secret. Now, it's a chocolate cherry cordial stout. It says, Esther Price had a dream to open a store and share with the world her made by hand, made with love connection. So far, 30 years to the bliss and taste of tastes, otherwise known as family and friends. She perfected a timeless selection of delectable sweets in 1950. Okay. Anyway, that's a lot to read, but there it is. Now this is it's a stout. It's a chocolate cherry cordial stout. The beer check's in at 8%. Now the 4-pack of this was $12. They had a bomber for $12. It was barrel aged. I went with this. I'm glad I did. I didn't like it, but let's go ahead and get a pour on it today. I know a lot of hype around this. I don't want to even knock Warping. I think when you get these companies, outside vendors for brewing, take Braxton, for instance, with the graters, and now the Esther Price chocolate. I didn't even want to open this beer. The smell was just awful. I'm going to pour it again and see what we get and work on the glassware. You watch while I pour. It's a nice color. You almost see some like ruby red in there, some brownish. Now this has been sitting for about 30 to 40 minutes. Maybe that would help as well. You know, you get some of the flavors. I'm trying to get better with that on beer reviews, just to let beer sit, especially stouts. Even IPAs, you don't want them ice cold. Because I've just got beer where it's probably either too warm or too cold. So this might be what you need. Now the can, it just looks so refreshing in the can. Chocolate cherry cordial stout. Now for me, again, Friday I just was not impressed. But let it sit for a day, get the flavors, and it just looks awesome in the can. Now a lot of people had Esther Price chocolate. I mean, that's one of the best chocolate companies in the country. Everybody knows them. They make great stuff. They're an elaborate company. So this can came out, and they make this beer every year, a different flavor around Christmas, Thanksgiving. I think these came in last week. So this is the 4th or 5th year doing this. Warped Wing, Dayton, Ohio. We love those guys. They make great IPAs, and I just wasn't into this Friday. Let's give them another shot. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt on this. Cheers to Warped Wing, and thanks to everyone watching. Now let's get some aroma. Again, just that musky. It doesn't. It is just rich dark chocolate. God, the chocolate is so rich. It just. I think they just went chocolate bomb on this. But anyway, cheers to Warped Wing, and hope everyone enjoys your Monday. Happy Turkey Week. Here we go. Yeah, it's a little better this time around. I still feel the chocolate is too rich. And that's that Esther's Little Secret. I think that chocolate is too rich. A little bit more cherry this time. As it warmed a bit. Still not a ton of cherry. I rated it 3.25. I could maybe bundle to a 3.5 with a little bit more cherry, but just not my thing. And I love chocolate cherry stouts. You know, Southern Tier Cherry Cordial. You know, and it's really hard, I think, for brewers to blend, you know, chocolate and cherry. It's really hard because the New Holland Dragon's Milk Reserve, which is Dragon's Milk base, is all chocolate and bourbon. That one had more cherry than anything. You know, Woodburn was another one that had so much cherry. This one has just the rich. Yeah, I think they just went too much chocolate on this. And there's cherry in this beer. I think that chocolate just was too much for this beer to overcome. And it's not. Esther Price chocolate's good, but it's just too rich. It's just. Yeah, it's eating like a full box of chocolates in a 6.5 barrel keg of this. Yeah, just not for me. I mean, give it a try. I mean, a lot of people are loving this beer. The hype around this is getting tremendous hype in pub, and that's good for Warped Wing. And you know, like I said, I like Warped Wing a lot. I've enjoyed a lot of their brews, but I don't know. Too much chocolate in this, not a lot of cherry, and it just didn't. It was not for me. I don't want to knock them again. I am bad with knocking breweries, and I enjoy craft beer. So I love Warped Wing. I've had 20, 30 beers of Warped Wing that I've absolutely loved. So just not my thing. Yeah, drop me a line. The Esther's Little Secret 2018 Chocolate Cherry Cordial Stout, Warped Wing Brewing Company, Dayton, Ohio. That's going to do it for me, folks. Got some good basketball on the night. Of course, the epic Monday Night Football showdown. The Chiefs and the Rams game moved to LA, so watch that. And a big week, obviously, Michigan Ohio State week and high school football, Thanksgiving. We got 2 big pint nights at Jungles, 3 Floyds, bringing a nice list. Talk to the great people there. The Bourbon County, Friday night, big time. 8-9 variants of their overhyped, ridiculous stout. Yeah, I don't know. I've only had one of them, and that was last year. It wasn't, with people. I know a lot of people now that are in Bourbon County, so, last year I didn't really know. I got more connections this year, and I've known more people. Wasn't into the hip of getting those beers and those variants. I want to try a couple of them just to see. I mean, I thought the Bourbon County that I drink was a good beer. I think I went 4.25, which, nothing wrong with the beer, but I honestly think, and it's nothing to do with ABN, I think Goose Island's been around for so long, they did a good job. But I think it's Chicago. If you put Goose Island in where Grand Rapids Founders is, people go say, oh no, good beer's good beer, but I really don't think it is. I believe that personally. I mean, you got a city of 2.3 million people backing you, and, the way Cincinnati was Ryan Geis and Mantra, you have 600,000, so you times that by 5. That is the thing with Goose Island. There's good beers, they're not these 5 beers that everybody said that they are, in my opinion. I don't know, but to each his own. But anyway, rambled on long enough. Cheers. Give this a shot if you like chocolate. Dark, rich chocolate. I just think, some cherry, but too much chocolate for me. But who knows? Everybody's loved this beer. So, cheers, everybody. Enjoy. We'll see you soon.